Hello everyone, Mimikins here. Today I'm going to be looking at the Appreciation Fest and all the available rewards during this time. It's running until the 21st of February. Appreciation tickets will be available each day from the login bonus as well as completing limited bounties. The tickets can be traded in for the Gala Set. This set is definitely usable but may require a fairer number of decent jewels. Wearing a full set will give you a bonus of great luck for increased quest rewards. You can also unlock the set as a layered armour by handing in 10 appreciation tickets along with 5,000 research points. Your Palico can get the star set. This set looks outrageous. My cat D will be wearing this for a while. Capcom should have given a dance routine to the Palico to complete the disco experience. There is an exclusive lance to craft called the Fairwind Lance, which can be upgraded to the Whitewind Lance. Capcom could have run a mile with the rock and roll party theme and implemented an interesting hunting horn to encourage more people to play it. The lance does look good, I just feel the model doesn't fit with the current event theme. Poogie has a new costume to collect. Simply zone into the gathering hub during the event to add it to your collection. You will also gain access to a new guild card background, pose and various titles. There's a sale going on in the various facilities, so it's a good time to stock up on supplies. The handler has a very cute feline costume. Sadly this is only temporary unless you want to purchase it from the cash shop. I would have loved this as a layered armour. I hope Capcom might add it in the future. A new quest is available for both console and PC players called the Greatest Jagras. This quest involves fighting a massive jagras, which drops lots of white shining items as you fight him. Make sure to collect these throughout the fight as you will be rewarded massively at the end with a large selection of jewels, including Rarity 8. Hopefully I will finally get my hands on that mind's eye jewel that has eluded me. Do not underestimate this jagras. He hits hard and has several new movesets, including tremors and pinning attacks. This quest also drops the full tickets required for the Skull Mask layered armour. The unknown skulls are obtained by gathering from bone piles in Elder's Recess, and the Kuluyaku layered armour. The Kuluyaku tickets can be obtained from the quest Egg Lovers United. There is another new layered armour option available during this event called the Beetle layered armour. This requires 4 beetle tickets. I haven't managed to get one of these yet, but I have a suspicion that they could be from the quest The Name is Lavasioth, which replaces the Greatest Jagras quest halfway through the event. Make sure you log in to do both these quests during the available windows. The Assassin's Creed collaboration event is available called SDF Silent, Deadly and Fierce. It unlocks the Bayek layered armour as well as a new specialised tool for movement speed. This is currently available only for console players. The Culve Tower Siege is open during the event, normal Culve for PC players and an arch-tempered version for those playing on console. The AT version has a huge selection of new weapons available as well as a Gamma armour set. I have a guide for AT up on YouTube and the builds I like to use for it, feel free to check it out. All of the other previous quests which were available during the Winterfest period are back. I covered them in my last event video. Some will be new for PC players as well as those who have missed the event, so I'll add this part in just so everything is covered. A flash in the pan unlocks the Shadow Shades. If you were playing during the Summerfest event and have extra Summer Twilight tickets, this can also unlock the layered armour. Where Sun Meets Moon. This drops ingredients to craft the Downy Crake Jewel Blades. Is a very unique looking weapon and one of the best jewel blades for sleep status. It also looks incredibly cute. Timberland Troublemakers. This drops ingredients to make the Bristly Grudge. It looks like some sort of pincushion. This hammer is decent for poison builds. It's mostly for fun, but it does have some unique animations when you use it. Every Hunter's Dream. If you haven't got the Wyvern Ignition yet, I really recommend you get it. It's one of the best greatswords in the game, so even if you're not playing greatsword right now, you might do in the future, so I recommend getting this to have it ready. It's also a really nice model and a winner of the community designs. Midnight Mayhem. This drops tickets to make a unique paralysis lance. A Royal Pain. This is for the Weird Armor Mothwine Mask and the Faux Feline Cat Head. King's Know No Fear. This is combined with other quests in order to get the rewards. So if you want the Wiggler head, you want to do this quest and wiggle me this. And if you want the sealed eye patch, you want to do this quest along with scrapping the Shamos. USG Gold Star treatment. This is for the Azure Star Palico armor and also the Azure Star Longsword. PS4 players have the exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn event quest, so you can do Lessons of the Wild for the Watcher Palico armor set, the Proving, which will give you the Aloy armor as well as her bow. They've also added in the Gamma armor set now, so you can do the Heart of Nora for that quest. That will also give you the Laird armor. Gamma Aloy set is actually pretty decent to use, especially if you're lacking jewels. A lot of people like to use it for jewel blades, bow and also insect glaive. You do have to wear the whole set for it to take effect though. A Rush of Blood is for the Mega Man outfit for your Palico. And we have JSJ Blazing Azure Stars. This is for the Azure Star-Lord set, which can also upgrade the Dragon Dance Longsword. I would recommend going after this set because it's one of the few sets you can get that has the critical element bonus, which is used for a lot of elemental builds. So definitely go for this one. Code Red, this is for the Dante armor and also his charge blade. Dante armor is also used quite a bit in endgame sets, especially the feet. Is definitely one I wouldn't want to miss out. A Visitor from Eorzea, Extreme. Now this is one of the hardest fights the game currently has to offer, and it is a lot of fun, but you're probably going to fail a lot unless you have a good group. It unlocks the Draken Laird armor, as well as an exclusive title for bragging rights. Greeting the Gluttons is useful to farm if you want extra meal vouchers, which guarantee the stats coming with your meal. Egg Lovers United drops materials to craft the Kulu Yaku head. This head has the Pro Transporter skill, which helps when you're doing those quests that require you to transport eggs and other objects back to camp. All of the previous Arch-Tempered monsters are back. So we have the Deathly Quiet Curtain, which is against Valhazak, and this drops the Death Stench Laird armor and the Valhazak Gamma armor. A Whisper of the White Mane, which is AT Kirin. You will get the Blossom Armor Laird set from farming this. This is actually one of my favourite Laird armors, as well as the Kirin Gamma, which has some nice stats for bowgun users and people wanting to unlock the free element skill. The Scorn of the Sun. This drops the Dante Laird armor set, as well as the Teostra Gamma. I do use quite a bit of his Gamma armor, especially the head, which is one of my favourite pieces of his set. The Eye of the Storm for AT Kashala. This will give you the Guild Cross Lair armor set, as well as the Kashala Gamma. The Kashala armor is great for wind pressure builds, especially for melee players. It stops you from being knocked away by wind auras and the outside of tornadoes. When the Blue Dust surpasses Red Lust, this is for AT Lunastra. It unlocks the Sakura Laird armor, as well as the Impress Gamma. Undying Alpen Gold, this is for AT Zora Magdaros. This is the easiest Arch-Tempered monster, and the armor is good for critical status builds. I use the waist in many builds since it has good slot options. Like a Moth to the Flame is AT Xeno'jiva. I really recommend doing this fight because it's got a set useful for both melee and ranged users. The skill set bonus is Spare Shot, which occasionally gives you free ammo consumption, and also for melees it halves sharpness loss. You can also use tickets to unlock the Commission Layered Armor. There's also limited time items you can get from the arena challenges. Vespoid Infestation unlocks the low rank Queen Beetle set. Gadulaka Outbreak unlocks both the Butterfly Dwera armor, which looks very pretty, and the Butterfly armor for males, or the Queen Bee armor for females. Now this unlocks both the beta and the alpha versions. Down the Muddy Path unlocks the full low rank Ryu armor. This changes your whole character to look and sound like Ryu from Street Fighter. They have also added a high rank Ryu armor, which you can farm from any of the Sassy no Hado quests against Nergigante. The only difference is the weapon that you can use. You can also get Sakura armor from Street Fighter 2 from farming any of the Empress in full bloom. That's all the event items. If there's any I've missed, please comment below and I'll update and pin the comment. There's also quests for increased gold crowns for smallest and largest if you want to complete those achievements. There's a list on screen of those quests if you want to do that. There's some nice things to catch up on, especially for those who have missed past events. I've got guides on YouTube for all the 80 monsters for safer kills. Hopefully this guide will help you decide what to go after. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.